Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing on this wonderful, wonderful day? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We are back with more Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, as you can see, getting a little crowded around here. God, Harashi got like stuff everywhere. It's video games and old PCs. This is all the gifts and stuff that you give them through the game. Like Kagero got guitars, Sagumi with the plants. It is, like I said, crowded. Uh, Look at all this. I think this is actually Yuito's section. Everything Baki. Yeah, even that big ass cushion. But you have a lot of gifts that you give. Um, so on this one, I went and got all the quests. I went everywhere I could to collect most of the quests, and we are going to start with the bonding episodes on here. Look at Luke over there trying to get it. And he pulling up pretty good. Everybody just getting their train on. We'll start with Sheedan. All right. I'm gonna try not to talk during it. I have my things I'll say, but I kind of like to let them. This is how you really get to know the characters and everything, and I want to see how different it is from Kasane's point of view.
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I changed their outfit also. I got these unlocked. A few people unlocked these yellow outfits for them. They have like different names. I think hers is called Dawn. And yeah, some of them are cool, but I couldn't get it from everybody.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for.
Oh yeah, I took his mask off so you can kind of see his face a little bit more.
It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you.
Cause Sunny just has her melee attack it can spread out, so she can take out a lot of others just by like the way she uses her weapon.
It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
I don't think she's doing anything secret.
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
Yeah.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
No, she's just good.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How?
What? I can't comprehend it. Why are you so much better than me?
If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
Let it go,
I
bro.
don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you.
Dude is way too
I have
hard
to
on
work
himself.
myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even
Dang, now
after
that's a
looking at the
compliment
data,
coming from her.
no matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon.
Dude
Shien,
is tripping, man.
what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Sheedan just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
Come Kyoka looking like a snack.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
Yeah, but that dude is emotional as hell.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
Like, be a normal fucking person?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him.
How is Shiden more emotional than Kasane? She's a girl.
Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
It happens that much.
That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
You would think that Kyoka would get a little bit more involved because she is the commander of that unit. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, weird. I get she's leaving it up to her because she's team leader. But at the same time, it's like really? That dude be tripping, though. Emotional ass dude.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
Shouldn't be.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm
How
not
about
even
it?
that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
That is actually correct.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Yep.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it.
You're a kid, bro.
Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky.
So nobody even got hurt and you're still feeling it? Okay.
The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment.
But he has no composure.
Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Oh, wow.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating
Okay,
the
wow.
nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act.
Right.
If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's
This
hurry.
dude tripping.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, why are you taking the lead?
That's what she does.
From here, you two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is
Okay.
going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
That's what makes her the leader.
I know that. Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might... So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this!
Found our target. Look, that other over
Yeah.
there.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Fighting with Hanabi's flames is a little different than with Yuito. For some reason, she does the
Leave it to me.
electricity better.
Soaking wet.
It just feels more control.
It was thanks to my power.
That it? Okay.
I'm rooting for you.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Damn it.
Enemy is done.
Oh well, let me step back.
Aim.
Got it. Checkmate.
I missed the whole damn thing.
It's over.
Time for stealth.
Come on. He's ducking down every time I get close.
Run, youngster.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
There we go. Okay, wow.
But this?
Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
The enemy is
Come on.
attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I have to do something.
Oh crap. I'm trapped in this corner over here.
Watch yourself.
Here.
Yeah, get yourself out of the corner.
Let's go, Joka.
Damn it.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell.
Oh.
You might be able to
Come on.
break it. The shell
There
is
we go.
broken. Aim for its weak spot.
I'm borrowing this.
There we go.
More.
Nice. Cool.
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am?
Yeah, you look alright.
I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
I don't know. It seems like a little something is going on here between them. I think he admires her, but I think, you know, he doesn't really want to say it. And I mean, I don't think she feels anything. So, but I definitely think that it's more than just the fact that she's like ahead of him, or he feels that he can't catch up to her. I think
You did
he's
well
trying to
and made
impress
some
her.
good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
Interesting. Yeah, I already obtained it. Another little thing. And
I'm not
Yuito's
saying you're
playthrough.
suited to be a leader or anything.
Right.
As much as I hate to admit it, there's no one else that could do it.
You're babbling so much I can't follow. What's your point?
I mean, you're doing a good job. For now, at least.
Okay, level 5. Pretty close.
Spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
Alright, let's see what he says. I was a problem earlier. I won't say sorry, but I will say thank you for helping me. Huh. I didn't think it was much of a problem, but I accept your thanks. It's strange to hear you be thankful, Sheehan. Just who do you think I am? Well, she know how to push this man buttons. I say thank you if someone helps me. I guess that's not true of everyone, though. After today, I feel like I might be able to grasp something necessary to make me stronger. I'll think about it. Alright, you do that, guy. God, so emotional. Genma doesn't have one. I'm gonna do Yuito last. She doesn't have one. Kyoka doesn't have one. Let's go with Luca.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
That place is super crowded.
All right, let's go.
I do feel like they should have spaced the area out more, though. Like, especially once you got
So,
new people, get you a
what's
new
this
place
about?
or something.
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them.
He made it seem like in Yuito's playthrough that Yuito was the only one that knew.
So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes, I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that.
Just one of many?
If you can't
Sorry
use
about
one,
that.
then just use another.
Went too fast.
There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However,
I agree
you
with
don't
that.
care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
This dude right here, man, is obsessed with muscle. You know, I actually like to
Kasane,
see.
how long do you train each day?
I like to see like a sequel to this where he's like buff or some shit. Like all that hard work is paid off.
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
All right, Luca.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
That's very true. Crap, not what I meant to do. All right, let's see. Do you like to read books, Kasane, either paper or digital? I'll read to learn what I need to know, but I don't ever really read for fun. That is unfortunate. I love to read. There is a limit to what experiences and knowledge a single person can acquire. Books make up for that lack. Enjoying both weight training and reading seems... What the hell? I'm sorry, I just thought something's wrong with my computer here. Started doing something really weird. Where was I? Seems contradictory, but I see it as merely improving myself. I train my body with weights and my mind with books. I'm probably best at using my head, but even so, I enjoy training my body. Perhaps all people covet what they do not have. Sorry about this. Hold on 1 second. Let me do a restart on this thing. Jeez. That was really weird. Okay. Let's see. Use the last. And all these people don't have one. Let's go with a Nabi. Damn, she is getting it.
Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much.
Because she loves him?
So I want to help make your dream come true.
Look at the reflection in the mirror. Well, games have really come a long way. Look at that. You even turn it and get a reflection in the mirror. That's dope.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa. Let's talk outside, okay?
Oh, now you want to talk outside when she got real.
Huh? Sure. I don't mind where we talk.
That's funny. Like, you want Yuito's booty.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
Lies.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't
What?
say things like that.
I just don't like him as a man.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, The temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
Yo.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Yo, she straight came and hit her with the facts. Like, but you know, Kasane is like very robotic. So if somebody tells her, "Hey, that's not true." Oh, okay. But she hit her with the facts. Oh man.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
Okay, finally.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
I had a feeling that that's what it was. I thought Kasane was sweet on him, but she wasn't. Kasane's just like, she's just this girl that she doesn't really care about relationships and none of that stuff. Now she did have a crush on Seto, but I think she just extremely admired Seto. He was almost like her hero. He saved her like twice, and then he sacrifices himself for her. So he's gonna hold that special place in her heart.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
True.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person.
She was telling me this a long time ago.
You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh.
I think I get where she's coming from.
I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Girl talk. Okay. So she did tell her about that. Okay.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Okay. Okay, definitely make sure.
It makes me happy to know you trust me.
Let me see
I know
this
I'm in
one.
good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Okay, definitely make sure when you're doing all these bonding events and stuff that you put on this item or make it. But it's called an improved bond assist. It'll make it easier to deepen the bond with the user's allies. So when you're doing all of the events, you're giving gifts, stuff like that, it boosts it. So you can get your SAS up. Like I got a bunch of people that's already at like level 5. I only got one more to go. But it does work. It doesn't boost it like a ton, but it gets it up there. All right, let's go with Kagero since he over here chilling. Oh damn! Forgot to see what Hanabi
Kagura,
said.
can we talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
That's a funny line.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too. What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible?
She is so
That's
naive.
strange.
Gullible.
Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What? You can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified.
Yo. Man. I think Haruka is like 18, 19 or something like that in the group or something like that. I don't know if she's as young as they are.
Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
Boy, that dude right here.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location.
Yeah, you think he wouldn't do it in the hideout?
Huh?
Okay.
These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
Haruka's hot too, though.
I don't know. Maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
You see, the game will make you feel like some of these, like the characters, some of them are like
According to Haruka,
older than what they
Kagero
are.
should be around here.
Because I think Kasane is only like 16.
There he is. He doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
Well, you did lie.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while. And this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
I'm kind of like that myself, so I
You
understand.
don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
That's a hell of a
Where
question.
did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation?
Okay. So this is like in Yuito's story, he had this problem too. He didn't know basically what else he was going to do next. Like he was like, I don't really know what to do. What's my purpose? Because my goal was to, I think his goal was to kill, Yuito's dad, basically. And there's another part, I don't want to spoil it, to his motivation, but he was trying to figure out what else to do after that, or how to keep going.
It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live.
Yeah.
When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty.
It's a pretty deep conversation.
I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful?
That is a great line.
If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Don't call me an old man. Kids these days are so harsh. Did you really need to say all that?
This is all just a joke to you.
Not really.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
And it was Yuito that ended up helping him find that thing.
You really have grown. And I don't mean your height.
You mean as a person?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I've known a lot of people, and there aren't many that I really trust. I guess I can't talk much about being trustworthy, but you're really turning into a good person.
Alright, so we're level 5 Kagero.
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I can just tell without you saying it.
You talk too much. However, I'm glad we both understand each other.
Alright, let's see what they Hanabi said as well. Why don't we go watch a game to celebrate us making up? The match is pretty far off, but I got 2 good tickets. Game? What game? For what? You probably figured it out, but these are depressing tickets that remind me I don't have the courage to ask Yuito. Oh boy, I'll go, but I don't get what's fun about watching sports. I've never done it before. You've never been to a game, then you have to give it a try. I'll let you know when a day gets closer. But what game are we talking about here? They're not specifying anything. She said sports, but alright, let's see what Kagero said. Did you notice, Kasane, I went through some things in the past, and now I have an artificial right eye. So it's an artificial eye, okay. We've talked about it a lot, but I wanted to let you know that just in case. I see, so your right eye is artificial. I'm glad you shared that. Wait, hold up, that went too fast. I'm glad you shared that. Now I can prepare myself if something goes wrong with your artificial eye. If it's really old, it must be hard to get parts for it. Let me know if something happens, I'll help you out. Thanks. When I woke up from cryogenic sleep, I got the newest model. So I should be alright. Even so, the fact that you care makes me feel like you're growing up. I feel like a happy big brother. Thank you. So the yellow eye is an artificial eye. So his eyes are really red like that. Okay. Interesting. But I wonder what can he see with the eye. Yeah, we did have something to report here. Make sure you always check in your challenges and your quests just to make sure. You never know what you'll do that end up accomplishing the task. Alright, and I think all we have left now is Yuito. Where is he? There he is. Cooking something. I think that's it. Alright.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
Yeah, I think Yuito, Genma, and Hanabi were the only ones I could create the yellow outfit for. So far, anyway.
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Everybody kind of did it.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit.
Dang.
Alright, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
Oh, the fate
talk. You can
talk.
go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
Same.
That's the Kasane I know.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
Oh, yeah, he didn't tell her that.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
She had noticed that Nagi ain't been with them.
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you.
Point.
Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again.
Hey, this got really sad really fast.
Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately, for both him and me.
All right.
Hey, Kasane. Remember how I called you a lone wolf before? Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
All right.
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's fine. If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
All right. Let's see. Did anything interesting happen to you while you were in Seiron? Not anything serious, just mundane things. Like, did the platoon talk about anything interesting? I can't really think of anything. It was the same as always. Oh, really? With those members? I thought maybe Shiden got into an argument with someone, or Arashi was really lazy or something. Yeah, that's pretty much who they are every day. Oh, now that I think about it, that is the same as always. I think everyone got closer, though. You can tell just by looking at them. It's just this mic. I feel like I'm coming in too loud. I can't tell sometimes. Alright. Okay, and that's everybody. So, yeah, that was a lot. Yeah. Really, something. I did give him all the... Alright, let me restock on some stuff real quick just to make sure I'm good. Just a medium jelly. Look, everything else is cool. Oh, you know what? I wanted to make the defensive things for them. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that off screen. Yeah. All right. So this was just mainly a bonding episode thing. I wanted to get that out the way. What is she doing in there? Oh, I was like, what is she doing? She's back there practicing the tennis move. All right, but yeah, thank you guys for rocking with me. I just don't want to put. I want to separate like the story stuff and dialogue stuff from action a lot of times, and feel like starting a whole brand new video just to do that. I want to go straight into the mission from a new vid. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this and all that character building and team bonding and stuff like that. Some stuff like that is really good to see, and I love the characters on here. They got very deep, like stuff with Yuito and Nagi. That's some really deep stuff in Kagero, what he's dealing with. I like stuff like that, but I mean, I know not everybody does. But I appreciate you guys for checking the vid out. Hope you come back for some more. Should be a little bit more action packed in the next one, but it's RPG games, is how we do. So, all right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.